Hello and welcome back to my workshop. This time I'm going to have a go at a bowl. It's been a little bit bigger than the last few projects. I have a piece of what I've been told is a London plane. It measures about 180, which is about 7 inches ish, by at its widest point or tallest point there is going to be about 5.5 inches. I've got an idea in my head. I saw a video on YouTube a couple of months ago. I was doing a bit of research for something, and somebody had done this foot to this bowl. I couldn't see the rest of the bowl, but I'd done this foot on this bowl, and I thought, do you know, that's something really different that I fancied having a go. But one thing and another, and life and everything gets in the way, so it looks like now is my first chance to attempt this. So we'll see how we get on. So enjoy, hopefully. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this little spigot off, and I can advance the tailstock to give myself some bit more support. I think there's enough there to give me a foot, so then I can start cutting out the rest of it as I'm picturing it. Because I'm making this up as I go along a little bit, I thought I'd better just try and explain my thought process. This line round the outside here is going to be the outside of the foot. This line here will be a recess, and then this line here will be a spigot for when I turn it round. That's how I think it's right, but again, I think we're just going to have to see. This is how I'm sort of picturing it a little bit, but I've still got quite a bit of material to remove, but that's my thought process. So. Right, what I'm just trying to sort of measure up is sort of how deep I want my foot to be, so I'm sort of going to go like about that. Hopefully as we progress you might begin to understand better what I'm trying to do. great big crack there. That might have to be a CA job here, I think. Pleased with the shape. I think it's time to fill this dirty great crack and gonna have something to eat, I think. That is it, sanded all the way up to 400 grit. I hand sanded it and power sanded it. I'm really pleased with it. It's fantastic finish. And the markings are nice actually. I've decided to colour it. Right, just let that dry for a few minutes or however long it needs. Don't know what that is. I really don't know. It's smooth as anything, but just don't look very good. But there we go. That's, I think, what I'm fairly happy with. It's had flame, ruby and earth. You put it on and then you're never really sure till the very end. I've put some Danish oil on, so now it's a case of just waiting for it all to dry. So that won't be now till tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Right, it's the next day and I've actually gone ahead and applied Yorkshire Grit and Yorkshire Grit Microfine. So now we are up to Hampshire Sheen High Gloss. So I thought I'd bring you along for that bit. One thing I read just recently or heard on a YouTube, I'm not entirely sure where, but the wood turner was saying that they use the chestnut safety cloth for polishing because it is not as rough as ordinary kitchen roll for finishing. I must admit, I do think I would agree with them. Right, I'm fairly happy with that. I've just got to get in there with a scraper now, I think. It's about 6mm all the way down. There we go, that's what we finished up with. I've just got to sign and finish the bottom, but for all intents and purposes it's finished. There we go, on the inside. quite pleased with it actually. Yeah, something very different, but that's what makes the wheel go around sometimes. Finished with about 3 coats of Microcrystalline and also Hampshire Sheen. So bottom actually came off quite nicely. So yeah, pleased with it. So hopefully you enjoyed that with me, and you stayed the course. I'll try not to make this too long, but if you like it, please give me a like, and if you really enjoyed it, maybe even consider subscribing or even share on other social platforms, because it all helps the channel to grow. So thanks for watching, take care, I'll see you again. Ja.